You're listening to the Murder Speaks podcast, the show that spills the tea about true crime. Here's your host, Wendy Hinbest.
It's very unlike her to just up and disappear like that without telling anything, and I don't think that she would do that.
Hey, welcome back to Murder Speaks. I hope everyone's having a great week and everyone's ready for Christmas. So today's real crime story is about 22-year-old Savanna Greywind of Fargo, North Dakota. Savanna was a member of the Spirit Lake Sioux tribe. She was planning to pursue a career in caring for the elderly, and she vanished from her home in August 2017. She had a boyfriend named Ashton Matheny, and they were together for 7 years and were expecting their first child. She was 8 months pregnant, and Ashton was traveling for work. So Savanna lived with her mom and dad in Fargo, North Dakota, in an apartment. Saturday, August 19th, 2017, there was a knock on the door. It was their neighbor from upstairs, Brooke Cruz. Brooke lived with her boyfriend, William Hone. They began dating in 2014 and moved into that apartment together in 2016. They fought a lot, and they both had problems with the law before they met. Brooke had 7 children, and Will had 2 children, and neither of them had any contact with their children from previous relationships. The morning of August 19th, Brooke offered Savanna $20 to model a dress she said she was sewing. So Savanna went upstairs to try on the dress and never returned. When her father, Joe, asked Brooke where Savanna was, she said Savanna left around 2:30 and went home. Savanna's mother called the police.
My daughter is missing. She's 22 years old. She's pregnant.
Police arrived around 5 p.m. The last place they knew Savanna had been was Brooke's apartment. The police looked around Brooke's apartment, but did not find anything. When Savanna did not return, the police went back and searched Brooke's apartment again, and still did not find anything. The police canvassed the neighborhood. Her mother was calling her phone, but there was no answer, and Savanna's car was in the driveway, and her wallet was left behind. The police questioned Savanna's boyfriend, Ashton.
Where were you at on Friday? I was in Grand Forks house sitting for my mom. Okay. I'm willing to help you guys, man. This is mother of my child, man.
Brooke's apartment was searched twice on August 19th and once on August 20th. Savanna's body was hidden in the bathroom closet during the searches on the 19th, and her body was in the dresser during the search on the 20th. The police searched Brooke's apartment 3 times over several days and found nothing. The police questioned William.
Okay, so you get in, you go upstairs. I seen Brooke, and she introduced me to that Savanna girl. And she just said, "Hi, honey, how's it going? This is Savanna." Hey, I went to the bedroom, started to undress for my day. I wanted nice empty out my pockets. Fired up my computer. Yeah, I fired up my computer. Started my shower. And her dad come knocking. Savannah's dad? Yeah. And then she took her off.
Do you know where she is right now? I don't know where she's at. Do you know what happened to her?
I have no idea. She left our place shortly after her dad knocked. I didn't physically see her leave our place, but I mean, she wasn't there when I come out the shower.
They talked to William's co-workers, and they tell them Brooke just had a baby. But her boyfriend William never mentioned having a baby when he was talking to police.
What happened? Now, we're at the point now of see, I mean, I kind of come in my house, man. Is what's in the best interest for Will at this point. think she produced the baby and just told me not to ask a lot of questions.
The police returned 5 days after Savanna disappeared. The fourth time they searched Brooke's apartment, Fargo detective Phil Swan saw a small movement in the bed. Hey people! If you like gaming, check out Michelin gaming headphones. Great sound quality, super comfy, and not expensive at all. If you're decorating your room and looking for ideas, check out Kiko's smart LED strip lights. My daughters have these in their room and they love them and they look fabulous. They're easy to install and comes with a controller, and it works with an app as well. But don't just take my word for it. Go and get your own. UBeside's selfie ring light and stand comes in so handy when I'm doing my videos. It's easy to use and has 3 different light tones, so my videos come out great. My phone fits perfectly, and it's stable and lightweight, so it can be moved around easily. Great bang for your buck. I just love false eyelashes, especially on a night out. Check out New Collie false eyelashes. They are easy to apply, come with many pairs you can use more than once. Totally worth the money. More information can be found in the show notes. If you're a true crime addict like me, check out my store, crystalkiss.com, for some murder merch and start killing it. So many designs to choose from at a great price. You can use discount code MURDER15, that's MURDER15, and save 15% off your entire order. And for US orders only, order 3 or more items and get free shipping. More information can be found in the show notes. Back to Murder Speaks. It was a baby. She weighed 4 pounds, 13 ounces. DNA confirmed the baby they found belonged to Savanna. The baby was taken to live with her father, Ashton. At first, Brooke tells police that Savanna had the baby, but didn't want the baby and gave it to her. Girl, bye. Police launched a massive search. People in Fargo searched as well. Then, some kayakers found a body wrapped in plastic and duct tape in the Red River. It was the body of Savanna Greywind. The autopsy revealed she was strangled and her stomach was cut open. She was sliced from hip to hip. She was killed and her unborn child was taken. The police had Brooke and Will in custody. They were the only suspects. Ashton named the baby Hazley Joe, middle name after Savanna's father. The police questioned Will, and he pointed the finger at Brooke.
When Savanna left my home at 2:45 on Saturday afternoon, she was well and healthy and walking on her own 2 feet.
They're going to find her blood in your goddamn apartment.
They're not going to find her blood in my goddamn apartment.
They're going to find her blood?
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Both were charged with conspiracy to commit murder and conspiracy to commit kidnapping. They pleaded not guilty. When police searched the apartment, they found notes about how to deliver a baby. Brooke had her fallopian tubes tied. She lied to her boyfriend, Will, and told him that she had the procedure reversed and that she was pregnant, so he wouldn't leave her.
Do you remember emailing him about your doctor's appointment that you went to one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember sending him an email with what was labeled
A heartbeat.
heartbeat?
Yes.
Okay. And you never went to that appointment?
No.
There was no appointment?
No, yes,
Okay.
that was untruthful.
Okay. So let me just expand on that one. If you thought you were really pregnant
Yeah.
and you weren't going to the doctor, why did you lie to Will about it and tell him this?
Just trying to get him home.
Apparently, he left her for a short time before for a former girlfriend. December 2017, Brooke pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit murder and conspiracy to commit kidnapping.
When you went down there to talk to her, what was the plan?
To take her baby.
But it happened so fast. I did cut her, and then took her baby home.
On August 19th, 2017, Brooke Cruz led Savanna into the bathroom and pushed her. Savanna's head hit the sink and she was knocked unconscious. Brooke then grabbed a knife and cut open her belly and took out the baby.
Now, ma'am, I want to draw your attention to about the August 6th time frame. Do I understand that there was a significant argument between you and Mr. Hain?
There was. That was actually the last time that he hit me. I don't remember the details, but that was when he said to me, he had told everybody that I was pregnant and I needed to produce a baby. I took that to mean that I better have a baby, and it didn't matter how I got it.
Apparently, Will strangled Savanna with the rope.
He put the rope around her neck and he pulled her tight. And he said, if she wasn't dead before, she is now.
Will went on trial.
First time I saw that rope was around Savanna's neck.
Brooke says Will knew she wasn't pregnant and that Will strangled Savanna. Will says the rope was already around Savanna's neck. Apparently, Brooke told a fellow inmate that she's the one who strangled Savanna. Will Hone was found not guilty to conspiracy to commit murder. He says he did not conspire to killing Savanna. He admits to cleaning up the scene.
So walk me through that day. You went to work, and what happened when you returned home?
I walked into the apartment and Brooke pulled the door open in the bathroom. And she said, William, I need your help. So at that moment, I heard the baby. I heard the baby. It wasn't a wail. It wasn't a cry. But I know a baby sound. And I walked into the bathroom, and there's Savanna laying on the floor. And I said, what the F? Who the F is this? What the F? I started freaking out. I got down on the floor with her and I started wiping up. She had a box of like yard style 55-gallon black trash bags. And we proceeded to put them over Savanna's body. And then we slid her into the big bathroom closet.
You and Brooke went to sleep while a body was stuffed in the closet in your bathroom.
Yeah.
She was 22?
Yeah, we did.
Why are you in this position?
I couldn't bring myself to turn my back on her.
They stuffed Savanna's body in a dresser, and early in the morning, on August 21st, Brooke and Will drove to the bridge and tossed the dresser in the Red River. 6 days later, Savanna's body was found. Will was charged with conspiracy to commit kidnapping. Brooke Cruz was sentenced to life without parole after she confessed. Will Hone was sentenced to life in prison after he pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit kidnapping and giving false statements to police. He was resentenced to 20 years after he apologized and pleaded for leniency. He was mistakenly deemed a dangerous special offender based on his previous crimes. Wow, this is crazy. I'm not really understanding how these police searched their apartment 3 times and found absolutely nothing. That's just crazy to me. Thank goodness the 4th time they found the baby. I guess in this case, 4th time's a charm. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Murder Speaks. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and Merry Christmas. Join me again on Murder Speaks. Thanks. Bye.